Let's talk pay transparency. 4 years as a nurse. So many people tend to think that nurses make so much money, and it really depends on what you do. I'm gonna let y'all know what I got paid over the past 4 years as a nurse doing different jobs. Starting off strong as a staff nurse, I made a whopping $24.50 as a staff nurse. Yeah, not very much at all. And after a year of working that staff position, I got a raise. Drum roll, please. Guess how much it was? 11 cents. Hey, yeah. I knew it was time. I was like, I gotta leave. I gotta go make some money somewhere. This was kind of the peak of COVID, so I decided to follow my dream. This has been my dream since I was little, to be a travel pediatric nurse. So that's what I did. Guess what I made on my first job as a travel nurse? So my first travel nurse assignment, I made $4,800 a week. Most of that being untaxed because you get a tax-free stipend every week. But when I tell you this was insane to me, I eventually took 4 months off just because I had made so much money extending at that contract. My third job was being a travel nurse, and I was making $4,100 a week. Freaking crazy. Only did one assignment there, and I'm super sad about it because that was also so much money. I took some time off. I think I took like 3 months off. And this was summertime, but I really wanted to work because I do love my job. I was making $2,700 a week. So it's still pretty good. It's not as much as the other ones, but in the summer, contracts tend to be down. And then on my fourth travel nurse contract, I was making around $3,100 a week, and I extended a few times. So yeah, I went from making $24.50 an hour to making travel nurse pay. So yes, I make a lot as a travel nurse, but if I went back home and was a staff nurse, I would not be making a lot of money. Like, I recently came back home. I'm taking a few months off, and I really wanted to get a PRN job because, like I said, I love my job. I love working. I love my little kiddos. I was like, let me just get a PRN job and see how much they're paying, you know. They first offered me $29 an hour. Not used to that. But it's not about the money. Just giving y'all a little ballpark of what nurses make depending on what you do. Let me know if y'all have any questions.